All right? Now, one of the things that they added with the timeline, thank you, Norm, for paying attention to class, Norm. He did this last time at the Facebook seminar I gave. So pay attention in class. So this life event thing also adds to the timeline. You click on life event here on your main page, and you can add in all your work and education, family and relationships, home and living, like end of a relationship, loss of a loved one, home and living, health and wellness, travel, all these different kinds of things you can upload and sort of share on your timeline and backdate it on your timeline. As much or as little as you want. As much or as little as you want. It's up to you.
If you're going on Facebook as a business, why would you put all these things?
This is my personal page.
Oh.
And I have a lot of my business contacts on my personal page. And I want my business contacts to know me personally. Because this stuff is not going to change networking, right? I know Tab isn't networking, don't worry. But belonging to chambers, BNIs, that's not going anywhere. Multi-billion-dollar deals are still done over golf courses and drinks. That hasn't changed. What this does is it allows you to get to know someone personally, if you want to. Chris chooses not to. That's his. I respect that. He's made a choice. Excuse me. He's drawn the line, and he's decided no. Business is here, personal is there. And he'll make the decision whether he wants to cross that boundary on his terms. That's fine. I respect that. I did cry when you said you wouldn't have me as a personal friend, but I lived. I got over it. So, all right, so now I'm going to show you some of the things that I've been updating lately. I've had a little bit too much fun with this Frankenstorm thing, actually. Some of you guys may have seen my updates who are friends of mine. But I go ahead and I put stuff on here which I think my audience will find useful. Today, I posted about how a ginormous new dinosaur species was named after Sauron from Lord of the Rings. And I put on, I seriously think my inner nerd just imploded, right? And I have people who are liking it. Wow. It's, right? I put stuff on here. Okay, so this is from George Takei. And this is a great Halloween costume, right? I had a question in Chinese. I asked my friends in Chinese. I'm not going to explain what that's about. But my Chinese friends answered. I had a question. I said, I don't know what this means. I got a message. I don't know what this means. Can someone help? And I tagged my Chinese-speaking friends, and they helped me out. All right? And so I put stuff on here that I think my audience will find useful and funny. Okay? So yesterday, I had a problem, and Affinity Federal Credit Union came to my rescue, and I said, thank you so much, Affinity. And a bunch of people liked my status, right? Okay, so I went ahead and I gave blood. Yesterday, I got a call from the hospital in Somerset County. They said, we need B positive blood. Can you come in? I said, absolutely. And I took a picture of me giving blood, and I said, at least I got free juice and cookies, right? And I said, please go out and give blood. And guess what happened? My friend Bridget sends a thing, and says, where is it? I gave blood today. Thank you, David, for the suggestion. So I'm creating relationships, yes.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
When I started Facebook, it was just for kicks and giggles.
Yes, right.
I didn't want to be on Facebook,
Right.
honestly. So my girlfriend set me up 2 years ago, and I said, okay, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Now that I have an established business, I kind of being myself as the admin.
Right.
I want to separate it.
Yes.
How do I do that?
You have to create a separate brand page. I'm going to get to that in a minute.
Can I copy what's on my company page over to it? Do I have to create a whole new?
Create a new brand page, and you have to physically copy and paste all of your stuff over. There's no automatic way to. There's a wall between those two. You cannot just.
That's the most frustrating piece for me now. Is I want to separate myself from that, and I don't because my biggest problem is that all my friends that I have, I don't really want them as my friends personally, but I want them to know what my business is.
There's a couple things you can do. One of the things you can do is put on your status, I created this new business page. Please like that page for information on business. This is for personal. And I'm going to show you actually how you can send updates only to your business contacts through your personal page. I'm going to show you in a minute.
Common question that you
Yes,
get?
all the time, absolutely.
I really was kind of hesitant to ask it because I feel stupid asking it.
There are no stupid questions, only stupid people. And no, it's a great question.
I first started Facebook, and I was like, do I really know what I'm doing? You know what I mean?
It's a great question. Don't be afraid to ask any question, ever. Okay? You're almost certainly not the first person to ask. Almost certainly, right?
I don't want to get like 4 years down the road and say, oh my gosh.
And I'm going to get to how you can do that. So why do I do this? So why am I putting this stuff on there that is ridiculous? I mean, I'm during the middle of the storm. I'm having a good old time. You know, I'm posting stuff on here like just all kinds of things that. So this happened. So we had no power, no internet. What to do? What to do? Wait, what's this paper-like thing with words on it? What function does it serve? Right? And people like that. So we're in the middle of this horrendous storm, and I'm just having a good old time posting things that I think people will find entertaining, maybe make their lives a little bit easier. And so I posted on here also, right? And I'm posting stuff on here that I think my audience cares about. So why? Because yesterday I put on my status on social media, I said, FYI, I am hosting a 5-hour social media seminar on Monday in Flemington. If it is interesting, please let me know. There's that 5%. And I just said, if you're interested, because I'm constantly showing people what I do, keeping them engaged, and just dribble things out like this. And look, someone I knew when I was a kid sends me a message saying, any chance you could do something in King of Prussia, Philly area sometime? I've got a lead on new business. And I just dribbled out a little bit. Here's something else that happened. Very tragic. Someone I went to grade school with, her sister died at like 34. She had 2 kids, it was horrible. And she created a Facebook brand page for her sister, a memorial page. And she said, I need to convert this so that people have to sign in. What do? I can't find an answer. And so she came to me because she sees me doing this. And I said, oh, you can create a gate page. That might be your solution. I connected with her someone. So she Googled everything. She asked everyone, couldn't find an answer. I gave her an answer. Guess what? She works for the Gates Foundation. So now someone in the Gates Foundation knows that I'm the social media person to go to. Can that hurt?
Wait, explain it, a Gates page.
A gate page. So what happens is it's a coded page where you go to a page, it'll say, you must do this to see content on this page. Click like or sign in or whatever it is. It's called a gate page. So I was able to solve that problem for her. Now someone in the Gates Foundation, a gate page, Gates Foundation, anyway.
That's why I was like,
Yeah,
wait,
sorry.
what's the connection?
She works for the Bill Gates Foundation. And now she knows that I'm the person to go to for this stuff. That's pretty cool. Additionally, someone else I went to grade school with, I'll be with you in 1 second, Dave.
That's all right.
Someone else I went to grade school with reached out to me on a direct message, said, I see you do social media stuff. My father-in-law and I have questions. Can you help us out? 2 leads, literally by posting ridiculous things like this. Right? It's all through this. By giving content my audience wants, making them laugh, making them learn. This is my hurricane preparedness kit. Right? Look at this. 32 people like this page. All over the world, right? And someone said to post on my timeline, said, how can we take you seriously with this horrible storm? He's in Alabama. How can we take you seriously? You're posting all this fun stuff. So, but it's creating engagement. That engagement leads to relationships. The relationships leads to trust. The trust, they're going to reach out to you in the long run. This takes time to develop. All right, so any questions real fast? Dave, you have a question real fast?
That's the gate page. Is that coded like in PHP kind of thing or what?
I think it's coded with iframes, which is Facebook's markup language.
That's kind of like a like page if people want to, you can have them.
Yeah, so when you go to a page,
Capture information.
right, exactly. That's exactly right. It's called a gate page.
Okay.
Not a Gates page. I just put that together that there was a thing. Sorry about that. So if anyone doesn't have any questions, there's a lot to go over here. I don't have time to go over it. This is a really, really, really high level. I want to really focus on, there's an expression in social media called content is king. The most important thing you can do is put good content for your audience. It all starts from there. The more sophisticated you want to get doesn't help unless you're putting good content out there. You're just talking about yourself, that's not good content. All right? Now I want to talk about business pages real fast, to your point. Okay? Now, a few things. Okay, I'm going to play, first we're going to do something here. We're going to play role play. Who's going to be my victim today? Who's going to be my victim? Please. Please. Y'all look down.
Steve knows that.
Now, I'm going to do a little role play here. Okay? Introduce yourself to me, please.
I'm Julie.
Hi! Please like me! Please like me! Would you please like me? Please, please, please. Let's try this again.
I love that.
Introduce yourself to me.
Hi, I'm Julie Lorenzo.
Hi, Julie Daviddeutsch.
Hi, David. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. Tell me about your business.
I have our Lorenzo Contracting, and we have a quality home improvement business, and we service Marks County right now.
You know, I found an article just about that the other day. Would you like me to forward it to you?
That'd be great.
Great, excellent. Well, such a nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Have a seat.
Good.
Let's give her a hand, everybody. She was a good sport. Why did I scare her and freak the poor thing out? She wanted to shoot me. I did it for a reason. Same here. Please don't say, please like my page. Oh, please. Please, oh, please, oh, please like me. It's not going to get you anywhere, right? Instead, create good content for your audience, and they're going to come to you because they want to. Now, you'll notice I only have 161 people. Dave, Durr, pay attention in class. 161 people. That's not a lot, right? Because my clients aren't on Facebook yet. My clients aren't here yet. Some of the people who I have liking my page, however, are pretty important. Let me show you what I mean. Let's see. See all. When you look at the different kinds of pages, right here, Morris County, follow me, Chamber of Commerce, right? DSM, you guys may know John Tully. Tag Online, Pam. These two right here, Veridan LLC, they're a Somerville-based interactive marketing agency. One of their clients is the United Nations. They're following my updates and they comment on me quite regularly. I want Veridan to stay in touch with what's going on here in my world because they don't have social media. Appnostic is a venture-funded firm in Hoboken. They've gotten millions and millions of dollars in rounds to do social media app development for the hospitality industry. I'd rather have Veridan and Appnostic and Morris County and Pam Ann and just a handful of good quality people following me rather than 10,000 high school children who are doing nothing. It's not about quantity, it's about quality.